We're here on Dynasty, and I'm here with my friend, and we're gonna play a game against each other. Call of Duty. No. Oh, hi. That's what you said. Wait. Oh, there we go. He sent me an invite. So yeah, guys. I can't wait till MLB's. You can. Oh, I need to exit the area. Sorry, I'm in the wrong area to accept a challenge. I thought I couldn't accept. Really, good. There we go. Hi. I don't know how I did that. Alright, anyways, guys, if you want to see more Diamond Dynasty on my channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. We're going to play at the Blue Jays since the Blue Jays... It says closed on mine. Due October, 7 p.m. It looks the best. There we go. Right-handed pitcher. Quintana versus Doug Fister. So we're hitting first, and my creative player's leading off, and then we got Tulo, Ortiz, Zimmerman, Gordon, Pence, Yelich, Ramos, and Quintana. Obviously, some of these are flashbacks. Obviously, I would not be using Live Series Zimmerman or Gordon, or else something would be wrong with me, because I really don't need those cards.
And the Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business.
If you didn't notice, I'm using Matt Carpenter's batting stance for my creative player, and yeah. Alright, I need to guess smart. Let's see if I guess.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh,
right over the top with that
crap.
Curveball, and it's 0-2.
I think you're gonna throw this. Nope. Crap.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate. And
yeah, my guy is 68 speed. He's in 88 overall. My friend's creative player is a diamond.
Out in front of that one, but he stays
another foul
alive
ball.
And we'll do it again on 0-2.
I'm out in front of these pitches. Ah, dang it, I can't guess. Oh, please.
Fly ball out to right field.
Now,
Murphy is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's his creative player, just caught that.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
No, it's so hard to guess.
Grounded to short.
That was really bad. Segura's going to throw it and get me out.
Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just getting started at the Rogers Center.
Up here. Nope.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't guessed a single pitch.
And he'll fall behind
that would have been gone.
1-2.
That would have been gone.
Able to protect the plate
way
with
out
2
in front.
strikes, and
I
he'll
can
see
see.
another
Yep,
one.
early. Please. No, oh my God, I can't guess. Today.
Sharply toward the
there
right
we go.
side. And that's in
10
there,
speed.
so perhaps some life here.
He would have got him at first. Zimmerman's debut.
Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance.
So, yep, I just got him today.
2 out with a man at first.
Pretty sick.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Foul!
Foul.
Oh my God, that was close.
Got him swinging, and that
I could not be fair. Yeah?
Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And for him, he has a debut coming that you're about to see. So we're just going to pitch. You're about to Yeah, I guess
Liner towards second.
There we go.
So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Really? And this is his debut. Diamond Josh Donaldson. We just finished the doubles mission. I'm going to try outside. Wait, why did I say Why did I say that?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, it happens. Don't worry.
Ryan Zimmerman takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
One of your best hitters, Zimmerman. At least he's better against righties, and I should have just that should have been a strike.
It's 1-0.
I'm gonna throw that. I need to get rid of the habit of saying what I'm gonna throw.
And here's a ball lifted high to foul ground down the right field line.
Do you see Pence?
This is going to land foul. Runner at first here, one man out.
Sorry.
Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Sorry. I like quick pitching people.
Alex Gordon will lead things off here.
Wait, what did it say he was hitting?
6 and 7 due up to kick off the second.
I feel like I felt like I was hitting 160 with him.
It's 1-0.
I don't feel like I hit well with him.
Gets on top
I might get rid of him. I think I'm going to keep him. No, he's pretty good.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. They came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Yep, the Royals won the World Series last year. Let's go.
Hard liner to center field. And a base hit here to open up the second.
One of my diamonds got a hit. Well, both my hits were from diamonds.
Now to the plate, Hunter Pence.
Another debut for me.
Take his first cuts here.
Hunter Pence.
I wanted Pence because he can hit. He's got great durability. He can field and he can run.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
But Pence in real life, I don't know. Something about him is weird.
Ripped down the line.
There we go.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You're not going to get him at first. Donaldson right there at third.
Coming to the plate
I just got Yelich recently.
And he could give his guys a
I wanted to try him.
If he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these.
There we go.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home.
He didn't get him.
And he is in there.
Move fast.
Wilson Ramos.
Ramos, one of my best hitters.
This early lead.
I don't know why I put him in the 8 hole. He should be higher in the lineup.
And you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher.
Is it 2 outs?
See if he can get it done.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI
now it's
ground
1?
out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Jose Quintana digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A tag for 1. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Hey, don't worry about it. Whoopsie. I went to the home screen again.
Slide out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
I know.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now here's a ball.
Oh my God, he hit a home run.
Right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it
my guy just hit a home run. You doing bullpen?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move on top. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the 2nd inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Jumpy. I'm being jumpy.
4 runs here in this half inning. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Crap. Oh, no.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Oh, I knew I was going to guess that wrong.
The 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Donaldson's too good at fielding.
There to put it away and finally
Donaldson's got great fielding.
David Ortiz strides into the box.
Oh no, he has no cold zones.
Half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they
okay, I went pretty slow there.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Okay, good. What did you guess?
It up 1-1.
Oh. Ready? I know. Really?
Quintana's got his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
You just guessed.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, why did I throw that pitch?
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's retired, one away.
Ortiz looked like he had like 30 speed.
Ryan Murphy steps in now.
All right, creative player.
Ryan Murphy.
And I'm going to throw this.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it.
Oh, you have 72 speed now?
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Change up. Oh my God, why do I keep...
Chopped weakly to the left.
No. Crap.
Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side.
All right, Ortiz, Zimmerman, Gordon.
David Ortiz is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The weird thing is, Fisker doesn't have a four-seamer.
They jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get...
Oh, the shift.
You have to keep putting pressure on.
But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first down.
Zimmerman.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept.
What the heck? That was a glitch. You know that glitch
Zimmerman
where they like,
is there to make the play
the ball's like going like way to the right of them, and suddenly the ball just moves right to them.
Gordon strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
I thought you were gonna miss it or something.
Strike one.
It tripped you.
The
oh, there we go. Finally.
0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Murphy racing back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Already in the third.
Gene Segura takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off. He makes good
contact
and he can run.
I'm just gonna move. I don't know. I'm just gonna move slightly in. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Well, now the skipper
I made it just for Gene Segura that we just do corners in. Just corners. Oh crap! No, he's gonna hit it to third. I know it.
Hammers it to deep right field.
No, it's not gone.
Back goes Pence. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos settles into the box for his first chance.
All right, I got it.
Quintana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Fake bunchies, fake bunchies.
Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Oh, and leaping ability, not a strength of Big Papi. It's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Doug Pfister stands in.
You didn't even try a run?
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's why I don't like using the...
Taken high and deep to right. Hence, going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Wow.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I thought that was a home run. I try and rubbed it because it was like off the wall.
Scoring spot now,
it was like it showed that leaping thing, that target where you could rob something.
Second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
High in the air. Hunter
He's done good in his
is ready here
so far.
as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hunter Pence.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line.
I'm not going to tag either.
Zimmerman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
What am I doing?
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one.
I don't know.
The runner on second base.
This thing literally just showed it was a changeup.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Zimmerman ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Jose Quintana stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and one away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Oh, it's only one away? Oh, I'm not bunting
game here, but this is a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
I'm not
center.
making it.
Calling for it, Turner. Oh, no, he missed it. Digging in and looking for more, Aiden Snavely. He went deep in his first
that was kind of
stupid. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Troy, you're having a bad game.
Tulowitzki will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. Perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
First baseman.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he saved it. Ryan Zimmerman stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning. He'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
First hit. This has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
No.
Around third and being waved on home. Alex Gordon will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
It was 2 outs.
Is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here.
Since there's 2 outs.
Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
No, it's because when he does a practice when I can't pitch.
Hit hard toward first, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here.
All right, 2 for 2 with Donaldson.
Ryan Zimmerman
How you like
will dig
that?
in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The fielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Crap. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it right down the
Behind
middle.
on that one. Now behind in the count. 0 and 1.
Let's throw it outside. Ready?
0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate.
Okay.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Tulowitzki for
I'm not
one.
going to get two.
On
We did?
the first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Snavely. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Hunter Pence heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's
I thought that was better than it was.
Christian Yelich steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
There. That was
That'll
inside.
Be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Wilson Ramos stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
I can tell it wasn't foul. It was foul because he wasn't running the bases.
Distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit in
no,
the air
no,
to
what
center
am I
field.
doing?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Murphy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know,
Wasn't your
I can't
pitch?
help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Snavely ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Pedroia.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Okay, I got a good feeling about this pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent in the air at the straightaway center. Yelich moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
How many tickets do you have?
Jose Quintana comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game. But he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
when you have zero contact.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Fisher to hit a home run.
Aiden Snavely steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second.
That's not a home run.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out.
I want to get a lot of stolen bases with my creative player.
Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Tulo's 0 for
David
4
Ortiz
now.
ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Doug Fister walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Tap foul at home plate.
I know.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
I don't know why that's a big glitch on yours.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Trey Turner will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though,
Trey Turner. Oh, straight up. Oh, I see. There we go. Just I know Trey Turner's fast and you're looking for a base runner.
Quintana into the windup. First pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Fielded, digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
No.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away.
You're lucky you have Josh Donaldson.
Hard hit ball to second.
Hit
Again,
number 3.
A nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Oh, long throw to he will
make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
He's safe.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Yeah, at least you're
Ryan
hitting the ball.
Zimmerman is set to get a
Oh, Zimmerman, yes.
One.
I wanted him to hit so
Joaquin
bad.
Benoit will come
Ben.
on now in a
crap.
mop-up
Crap.
role,
Remember
but
how
he'll
he
just try
crushed
and
me?
keep this-
Oh, no.
Into the seats, 0-1.
He throws way harder than Fister. That's why I was surprised.
Benoit's ready. Here he comes, 0-1.
Benoit's ready. Oh, no.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down.
I don't want
2
his
strikes.
average to be 250. Ah. Trash.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup.
Oh my God,
Here
I
comes
guessed.
the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
My normal
Alex
swung.
Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Hunter Pence ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. He's running towards second.
Oh, that was a bad decision.
Outside, the throw. Not in time.
What?
He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Christian Yelich gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. Wilson Ramos steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Oh, bad
Runners
jump.
off for second.
I'm not going to steal.
Swing and a ball chop foul.
No, I'm not.
Right
I'm not
home
stealing
plate.
anymore. It's just fun. I don't know why.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
I don't know.
Murphy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the...
That's just what?
David Ortiz will stand in again. Couple
Why?
of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
There's a hit.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ryan Murphy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Gordon moving to his left. 1 away.
No, he'll be safe at first. Don't worry. Even though he has 10 speed.
Dustin Pedroia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
High
I'm
and
just
away on the
wasting a
first
pitch.
pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1
Get a
down.
bit warm. He hasn't thrown very many pitches. Oh no.
2-0.
What does?
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him
he's
now,
not gonna
however,
catch
at
it.
2-1. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Fielded cleanly.
Oh, not
and
2.
the underhanded throw gets
No!
him for the out. Back to
No, don't go
first,
2.
but it's
I
right
wouldn't.
over his head. Gene Segura will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
And now you got better speed on first.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2 out with a man at first.
No.
3-0 now.
I missed my pulse. No.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing.
Oh, I thought
strike
it was.
2.
And even
I
though
thought it
that
was
runs the
3-2
count
already.
full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich has a read on it, and the inning is over. Jose Quintana steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight.
I don't know. I think
He's been in
I'm going to
control
save
of the
Quintana.
game.
I want to try out
Yeah,
Miller.
he's been in
So
total
I'm going to bring in a
control of this
pinch
game,
hitter.
man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound. right now.
Jose Bautista is going to be asked to get things going.
I don't know.
I just want
to use Bautista. I've warmed up Miller.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
High fly ball out to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Aiden Sneed.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Zimmerman ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
I have to say it right when I hit it.
Troy Tulowitzki digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Go ball!
And this one's fouled at home plate. Benoit has the target. Here's the 0-1.
Go ball!
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball.
All he says. It's weird. Why did I get slider and you just threw one?
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. No. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away.
Tied up in knots.
David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right
not
of
every
second.
time.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as
no,
the side is retired.
That one time. Yeah, you did. No, you got that extra inning home run, remember?
Andrew Miller is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Wilson Ramos will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Joaquin Benoit will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. This is popped up. Ortiz is there, and he's got it for the first out.
I wanted to dive for some reason.
Trey Turner steps into the box.
Center field.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Oh, you get free
second base. Behind the runner to first. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
You can just get third base for free.
Swing and a liner.
Just take third base. You can.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And
now
boy, just about
third.
overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Josh Donaldson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He's not going to.
A man on third with 2 down.
Davey.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Ramos is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Also Pence, but this is the debut I'm more excited about. No offense to Giants fans.
Lying toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Alex Gordon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Oh, and a Hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I thought I hit that. I'm going to hit that hard.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel. No.
Zimmerman arranged to his left as he tracks
Zimmerman's
this one
good
down
left.
in left center for the first out. Hunter Pence strides in, grounded out his last time through. Benoit sets, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Murphy.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I didn't go back to the bag right away.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Christian Yelich.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better.
Just get a hit with Zimmerman first.
That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today.
No, that's a triple.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
I would have went 3.
David Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. No one out with a runner at second. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And this one's hit on the ground, but fouled. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Arm.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-1 contest. Dustin Pedroia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
It's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Yeah, whatever.
It's foul. It's 0-1.
Miller's doing good.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a foul popped behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
I know. I just said Miller's doing good.
Segura stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No.
Segura.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, mine froze a little bit too.
Steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in.
There we go.
On to first, and
good game,
that
man.
is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big...
I'm going to end the broadcast.